Hey guys, come on in. This is Sarah. My page is DIY with Crafty Sarah. And we're going to go live tonight. We'll see what we can do. Hope everybody is doing great. Let's see if I can find me. Okay. I'm on just a few minutes early. You know what? Tonight's golf night, so I like to get it done before he gets home from golf. So we are going to paint these wood blocks. My garage sale find. I'm so excited that I found my box of wood chunks that I bought a couple years ago, a year ago, at a garage sale, and it was like all different kind of wood chunks. And some were finished and some weren't. These are finished, but I'm going to paint them anyway. And then I think we will do a little sanding on them. I don't think I want it that rough though. I have the hardest time picking out the right grit of sandpaper. Ooh, that's the same one I have. What number is that? 120. What do I want, you guys? What's 240? I feel like that's what this is. No, this says 60. I'm gonna go to 240. So when you hop on, if you would say hello, I'd appreciate it. If you pop on and don't see the red live up in the corner, just say hashtag replay. If you can sprinkle me out there, that would be awesome. It's all appreciated. So how was your day today? I had a pretty good day actually. I kept busy out here in the morning, and then in the afternoon I'm gonna start painting. I'm gonna paint my big block black. I think I'm going to paint it and then I'm going to sand it a little bit. You know, you could do both sides too if you wanted to. I don't think I'm going to, but you sure could. I am going to paint the bottom. I think I'm going to flip it around and paint the other side if I can. Oh. That would be terrible. Spill that drink. It's just water, but it would not be fun. I've spilled one today already. There we go. I'm going to dry that. I need to make sure that the treasure trove has somebody to work tomorrow night. If they don't, I may sign up to work tomorrow night. Hey, Holly. How are you? These are some blocks that I bought at a garage sale a year ago. I wish Cheryl would get on because she was with me when I bought them. I was like, oh my gosh, they were selling the whole box, all different sizes. And I don't even remember what I paid for it, but you know it wasn't very much. Probably $5 or something. So some were finished. She stained some of them. She sanded them, rounded them off. So I found this box today and I'm like, oh my gosh, hi Chris. I'm like, I should do these. I was trying to find something to do this one transfer with. And what I feel like they're showing me, they won't fit on it. So I'm not sure. Oh, you're camping. This weekend was so cool. We should have went camping, but we couldn't. Somebody passed away and John had to work. Funeral's tomorrow. Big funeral. It was like the perfect weather. It was like in the 60s and 70s at night, so a fire would have been perfect. The whole time I thought, oh my gosh, I sure wish we were camping, but we weren't. All right, I'm getting a little on my hands, but I'm gonna flip it over. I think it's dry enough. I can get the backside, or the bottom. I might as well just do the backside too, I guess. What the heck, huh? We're supposed to go camping, not this next weekend, but the 15th or something like that. We're gonna go. And that'll be the first time that we've camped all year. You know, every year we say, we're going to camp more. But I am a wimp when it comes to like July camping because it's usually so hot that you're just dying. And I'm a fair weather camper. I want it to be, I mean, I can take 80s, but I don't like 90s. I don't like 90s. Unless there's a breeze, and usually, you know, it's about 100 and there's no breeze and you're just like dying. Hi, Lori. Josh did get home. He got home this afternoon. I'm anxious to go see him on Friday. I always just, I went and hung out with Vicki this afternoon. I bet you know Wisconsin, I'm not kidding. When we were up there in June, it was almost cold. It was wonderful. I loved it. But I can't imagine the winters. I'm like, I don't want the winters. And then my dad said, he goes, I'm going to tell you right now, the mosquitoes are about that big. And I was like, okay, I get it. I couldn't do that. So these are just wood blocks that happen to be the size that's going to work for me. That I picked up at a garage sale. And I had to miss that garage sale this year because we were on that trip to Wisconsin. And it's like a town garage sale. Oh my gosh, last year we had so much fun. And we scored on so much stuff. You know, that's like my friend tells me, she goes, you didn't even know you needed it until you saw it. And I'm like, that's just about right. So I'm going to put this black back in here because I took out. That's the thing about these honey bottles. When you squeeze them, you get like 3 times what you need. So I'm just going to throw that back into the pot. And we're going to move on. We're going to do, oh no, you know what? I'm doing 2 of these black. That's right. I need to paint another black. 2 of them are going to be black and 1 of them is going to be orange. take my paint out again, goofball. And it'll go back in the pot too. Because that's how we roll. Oh my God, he was so glad to be home. He was just like, he actually did a job interview today. I'm like, what in the hell is the matter with you? But his company has I don't know what the word is, has restructured. And so they've opened up some management positions. So he was applying for one of those. Which is fabulous, but it's like, good Lord Almighty. So I don't know how that worked. I wonder if Anna brought him a shirt and he put a nice shirt on, and then, because you know it had to be a Zoom. I'm going to flop that down. Bless his heart. He's quite the kid. So yeah, I went and hung out with Vicki this afternoon. We picked up a few groceries, and then we went and had a couple margaritas. It was kind of nice. Tomorrow I have to work all day. He's got a huge funeral in the morning, and then he said he has to do some running in the afternoon. You know, we do flooring also as part of our business. So he has to go measure jobs and give bids and all the things. Should get me one of those Ranger blower dryers. It's not so loud. I think if I use my microphone, you don't hear the blow dryer. I will, Lori. Yeah, I just sent her a text. I go, are you busy? She goes, you want me to call you? I said, no, I want to go. Let's go. She's like, meet me at my house. She's got her new house that she had built. It's the cutest little modular home. But she's having issues with the company getting it finished. Like, she's so close, but it's not finished. And she wanted to be in it by now. And I told her I would help her put her stuff away. She started this house buying the end of March, and the house is there, but it's there and it's on a foundation, and she has her garage, and it's all, you know, but she got inside and found out they hadn't painted her walls. They just primed them, and there's just things, you know, she ordered things and they aren't exactly like she wanted, and I feel bad for her. But I told her, I would be riding their butts every 5 minutes. But she's like, I know, I'm trying. And I think she's getting tired of everybody saying, you need to do something. But I told her, next thing I would do is I would say, I'll be contacting my lawyer, is what I would be saying. But none of my business. I'm just her bestie. So I will keep my mouth shut and just be supportive. It is a cute little house. She's got an adorable, and I know her, she'll decorate it as cute as can be. I just hope she gets in there soon. I bet I didn't paint the back of that, did I? I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I got the big snowman too. This is our big snowman that it's a porch leaner. So it can be a snowman or it can be a stack of pumpkins. And then here's the snowman hat and scarf and eyes and those things. So I'm excited to do that. So we'll do that one of these nights. I think that'll be fun. No, I did do the backside. Huh, shocker. Let me see if this is not quite so crazy. Not quite so dang loud. So Friday I'll go to Omaha with my friend Cheryl, and we're gonna go mess around, but we are definitely stopping to see Josh. I have a few questions. I'm jealous. Holly's camping. I'm kind of a glamper camper. I have a camper, so I don't tent it anymore. Do you tent it, Holly? I think you do, don't you? You have your girls with you? Again, these are little 2x4 boards. Somebody cut them up and bought them at a garage sale. Some were finished, some were not. So I might be using them for a lot of different things. There's a knot right there, and I'll put that on the back. And then one is going to be orange. And I'm using warm sun. You know what? I might grab a different one. This is warm sunset. I might grab burnt orange. Well, a little bit darker orange. See, I squeeze it and I'm afraid it's going to be like there's a way that you can, you know, when you squeeze them, you don't just like empty the jar. Sort of feel like I'm like on the edge, you know what I mean? Like my anxiety's a little bit high, is how I feel. But I'm sure that'll get better as my time goes on. You know, you just worry about your kids, even when they're old. I should say older. He's not old. He's only 45. So what'd you guys do today? Anything fun? Halfway through the week. I cut out scarecrow stuff today. Oh my gosh, you guys. This stuff is so dang cute. And I have all the colors. I'm so excited. I have all the colors that she suggests. A lot of times I don't have a certain color, and then our Hobby Lobby doesn't carry that color. So that stinks. Then I have to order it from the company, and you pay out the wazoo for shipping. And the paints, it's like $2.50 a bottle, and I can get it at Hobby Lobby for 99 cents. I'm like, what do they pay for it? 50 cents? I bet they do. Maybe I should see about getting wholesale. Thought about doing Dixie Belle wholesale, but there's so many people that do it that I don't think I could sell enough of it to make a difference. But I love the Dixie Belle. I need to use more of it probably. Because I use a lot of acrylic paint because I had it from my ceramic shop. And it's accessible, you know, it's just, it's here, and I just grab it. I'm just going to dip my brush in here, I think. Gotta go a little lower than that. It's about half gone. I need to make Vicky a scarecrow for her new front door. I thought about that today. I'm like, I should make her a scarecrow. She loves scarecrows. And this one is so cute. Do you guys, you see him? Yeah. He's so cute. But there's a new one, and he's so cute. He is so, so cute. You got your hair done. It's a 3-hour ordeal. You still color it? I quit coloring mine. I quit it at COVID. But I knew you do need to get a hold of my girl because I got a perm about maybe a little over a month ago. And when she did it, she forgot to neutralize it. So it didn't stay. And she told me she'd do it again for me for nothing. Because she screwed it up. But I didn't want to do it too quick because I didn't want to, I don't want to fry my hair. Well, my hair's thin anyway, but I shouldn't say it's thin, it's fine. I have really fine hair. But I remember when I was single, divorced, I got a perm and it didn't take. I went to the college and got a perm and it didn't take. And I went back in like the next day and they did another perm on me. Oh my Lord, you guys. Frizz, frizz, frizz. I'm going to put this over here, get it out of the way. It damaged my hair terrible. Terrible. So this is how this is going to be. Let's see. It's going to go like that. Black, orange, black. That's how it's going to be. And we're going to use this transfer. And it is Boo Basics. But it also comes with, oh my gosh, let me go grab the rest of it. It's a size B. It comes with Hocus Pocus and a cat with, it comes with a cat with a fishbone. And then Spooky. These we put on the mugs. And the Halloween with a bat underneath it. And then Hocus Pocus. So it's a size B transfer. But you cut it apart. And I don't know. They don't score anything anymore. So I'm feeling like, I feel like I'm going to go ahead and cut this. And then try to be really good about not getting off the edge. Or I'll probably have to tape it. I think they don't put the score lines on it anymore because they can get more on a sheet is what is my thoughts. You know, you can squeeze more on the sheet when you don't have to separate everything. But I cut mine apart a lot of times. So it's going to say Boo, but it's B with the spider, and then the pumpkin, and then the ghost. So I'm going to do the spider, I think, in silver. So that would be Disco. Disco, Disco. Where are you? Here's Shimmer Silver. That'll work. I think I'll do him in shimmer Silver, and then do the pumpkin in black, and then do the ghost in white and a shimmer. Man, this is nice. Woo! When you open up paste and it's nice and creamy and beautiful, it's lovely, just lovely. Of course, I got it on me because I can't do anything without getting it on me. Oh, you know what I want to do first, though? I want to sand my blocks a little bit. Just kind of want to expose some of the edges. Might not even hurt to sand over the block itself. Kind of rough it up a little bit. Just kind of like that. Should have done the orange first because I don't want black on my orange. Just going around the outer edges and just kind of trying to make it all sort of look like it belongs together. Like I said, you could do something on the back too. Let's see if I can get that off of there. You could put anything. You know, we have this other transfer, you guys, that's really cute too. And I might put that on blocks. It's called Spooky Scenes. It's that one. And that would be cute to do on wood blocks. Where you could paint the back and then do the stuff in black. Or shimmer, like shimmer shadow is black. Maybe that's what we'll do this pumpkin in, shimmer shadow. That would be pretty. Getting black dust on it. But I can wipe it off. Just something to be kind of cute, sitting. Let's grab a paper towel. Wipe this nonsense off. I don't think I'm going to wax them because I don't think it's really going to make that much difference. We'll see how sticky they are. I didn't do the back of that one, I guess. I think they're kind of cute. Highlights, lowlights, I got an inch cut off. Still long though. Yeah, an inch for you is... You've always had long hair. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to get my fuzzing towel out. Move this out of the way so I don't run into that. Let's take our bee spider web and fuzz that. So fuzzing just picks up a little lint so that your transfer isn't so dang sticky and it won't peel the paint off the wood. It feels like it's pretty sticky, but we'll see. So I'm just going to line this up on here, sort of, kind of. Let's see. It's kind of got to be up high because it's got the spider hanging below, which is awesome because when I saw it on one of the Chocolatier things, I did not get the spider in there. And I'm like, that spider's pretty cool. I actually thought about painting a scarecrow tonight, but I didn't think you guys would watch me just paint. I'm a little torn about that. But you can see how easy it is to do. All right. This is Shimmer Silver. Oh my Lord, that's so cute. Look, you guys. Isn't that cute? I'm just going to set that over here, and then we will do the pumpkin. I think we'll just go ahead and do him in black. You know what? I did it backwards. Shoot. Because here's the deal, you guys. The only thing that's going to show is the mouth and the eyes. So I did it backwards. I should have painted that another color. But I could do this in a different color. Let's see. What could I do it in? I could do it in gray. I just think black is going to look dumb because it's just going to show the whole pumpkin's going to be black. So let's see. Let me look. Anybody got any ideas? Yeah. Maybe. Let me see. Let me see. Sometimes it isn't as bad as I think. Oh no, that's not so bad. Could do it in Shimmer Melon. Maybe I'll do that. You know, pink pumpkins are the rage now. When I went to Home Goods and to TJ Maxx, it's pink everything. Pink Halloween pumpkins, the whole thing. And this really isn't pink, it's just a kind of a peachy color. Could do it in gray or ash, which is a dark gray. I have greige, which is like a grayish beigeish. I have ash, which is a very dark gray, like almost black. But I also have storm, which is a gray. Anybody have any ideas? Or should we just do it Shimmer Melon? So I'm going to set this down here because I want my letters to be sort of, well, they're not going to be, are they? Nope. They're not going to be. Might have to do that one sideways. Green for the stem. We'll do a little green for the stem. There we go. Guess we're going to do Shimmer Melon because nobody's saying a word. So it'll just be a little bit lighter on there. And if I hate it, I'll paint the block black and redo it. Oh, dang it. Ooh, that's dry. Thank you. That's all I need to do is set my finger in that. Because that's how I roll, you guys. Messy Jessie. This could be a little bit creamier, but it's fine. Let's see what we have. Well, that's cute. That is cute. I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with that. And the last one is a ghost. And I'm going to do him in Shimmer Frost. Let me make sure that it's where it needs to be. No, it's not. It is not. I don't know why I have, it's kind of weird. I have like gold on the outer edge. Wonder if there's gold flecks in it, and that's just what happened. You got to check your paste about once a month, and if it's not where you think it should be, you need to be stirring it up. You need to add some water and stir it up. And really, when you get done using it, you could just put a couple of squirts of water in it and then put the lid on it, and that helps a lot. But this one's definitely worth saving. I'm to the point now where I don't, if they aren't halfway decent, I'm not saving them. I'm not going to work it. Jeez Louise, I need to go in and change that pot. Alright, I think that's probably going to be alright. It's still pretty thick, but it's usable, I believe. Let me just squirt another couple of squirts in there. It's still 86 here. But we had a breeze all day, so it hasn't been too miserable. Okay, I'm going with it. Still a little bit thick, but I'm going to go with it. Wipe my hands off. All right, Ghosty. And we have these little blocks that you can also buy. They're called Chubby Squares, and they're 3 by 3. And I thought that some of these little things would be cute on those. There's a lot of screen on this one, so it's, I think it'll be fine. Oops, oh, that was not good. Gosh darn it. I tell you guys, I'm like a accident waiting to happen. I should have moved that completely away. So the only thing on this I got right, is the eyeballs. The eyeballs and the mouth will stay black. The rest is going to be white. I got a little bit off on that one corner. Dang it. And with shimmers, you guys, you can go a little bit slower than you do with regular chalk. It takes a little bit longer to dry. So don't worry with that. Trying to stay off the side of my transfer because there's not much room on that one side. This side's fine, but that side's a little skippy. Just want to make sure it's all good. All good and covered. Oh, that's pretty. It's all shimmery. Let me get that bottom part again. There we go. That's cute too. All right, you guys. Maybe let's dry them real quick and then we're good. So I guess you could do the these two however you wanted, but because I have orange, I'm gonna put the black on both sides. Got paste on my fingernail. I think that turned out pretty dang cute. Won't that be cute? Just sitting on a tier tray or sitting on a shelf or something? Just like a little tchotchke. I think it would be cute as can be. All right, guys, that's it. If you don't have any questions or have any comments, I'm gonna go. You guys have a great rest of your night. I appreciate you all for coming in. I know you could be doing anything else with your night. I really do appreciate it when you pop in, and I will see you next time. Thanks for those hearts. I appreciate it. I think that turned out pretty dang cute. What a cute little, and they're just 2x4s, you guys. It's just 2x4s. Just cut into chunks. Alrighty, I'll see you next time. Thanks so much, you guys. Love you all. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks, Linda. Bye-bye.